Working out in the morning can be difficult for some people, especially if you're not a morning person. What steps do you recommend people take in order to incorporate fitness into a morning routine?
You need to connect to yourself physically in the morning before you take on the rest of the day. And I think starting the morning with that morning spark. I'm there, I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm gonna be able to take on the day. You know, you house your intellectual self and your emotional self and your spiritual self inside of your physical self. So it's not a bad idea to connect them all. And if you're connected and you've got that push of adrenaline and the positive hormone releases that happen from working out, your mentality throughout the rest of the day is gonna be more positive.
So when you wake up in the morning, how can we find our morning spark?
I love the idea of a morning spark because I think it's just energizing and positive, and it's something that everybody needs to know, that you're capable of lighting your own morning spark.
How can fitness really empower people to be the best version of themselves as opposed to, someone else?
Showing up for your workout and your health and being your most balanced, connected self shouldn't come from the vanity thread. This needs to be about you being your best self, being your most connected self. I had an approach and a real integrated methodology for people to be able to have an optimized way of connecting to their bodies. I want you to be your brightest light. I'm like over lifestyle. I'm like, no, people, we need to take life stances here. We need loud, strong, positive voices.
Awesome. And kind of going off of that, how do you think that fitness in general can empower women in particular?
So many ways. Where do I begin? How much time do we have? As women, one of the worst things we can do is become uncomfortable in our own skin. Connecting to ourselves and moving in the right way and knowing like, oh man, I can move my hips like that. I can shake it. It's important that we learn how to command our own ships and that we want our own ships to be who we are. I want people to realize that it takes time to own getting reconnected to yourself. It takes time to let somebody's work like my work actually get into your body, for you to see it. We need to slow down our quick fix mentality. Actually making ourselves better takes time, focus, commitment.
If you could give advice to your younger self, one piece of advice, and to young girls out there, what would it be?
It would be that you have a gut in you. It's like your soul, it's your essence. And the worst thing that I ever did was shut that gut up or let somebody else shut it up. You have a voice behind that gut inside of you. Do not let anyone dim your light.